Is replacing the battery on your aging Toshiba Satellite P55W worth it in 2025? Given its age, weigh the cost of a third-party battery from $30 to $60 against potential compatibility issues and the laptop's overall lifespan. Consider upgrading if your P55W is over 7 years old. We will cover the DIY replacement process, highlighting key safety measures. The Toshiba Satellite P55W uses a removable 6-cell or 8-cell lithium-ion battery, typically rated at 10.8 volts, 11.1 volts. Ensure your replacement matches the original specifications, such as PA5185U-1BRS for a 6-cell battery. Mismatched specs can lead to poor performance or even safety hazards. Check the voltage and capacity on your old battery before ordering a replacement. Before you begin the battery replacement, gather these essential tools. A Phillips head screwdriver will help you remove the screws securing the laptop base. Plastic pry tools, or even a guitar pick, are needed to gently separate the battery without scratching components. An anti-static wrist strap protects sensitive electronics from static discharge. Finally, work in a clean, well-lit workspace to ensure safe and effective disassembly. First, power off your laptop, unplug it, and remove all peripherals. Flip the laptop over and locate the battery latch on the bottom. Slide the latch to release the battery. Gently pry the battery out, disconnecting the cable. Be careful not to pull on the wires, but rather the connector itself. Now insert the new battery into the laptop's battery compartment. Ensure the battery sits flat and aligned properly. Next, connect the battery cable to the motherboard connector. Make sure it snaps securely into place with an audible click. Double-check that the connection is firm by gently tugging on the cable. It should not come loose. Place the laptop base back on and secure all screws. Ensure everything is reassembled properly. Finally, dispose of the old battery responsibly. Take it to an authorized e-waste recycling center to prevent environmental harm. Now that the new battery is installed, power on the laptop to begin the calibration process. Calibrate the battery by fully charging it to 100%, then fully discharging it to 0%. This helps the laptop accurately measure battery capacity. You can calibrate through Windows power settings, access the battery settings, and ensure the battery charges fully. Alternatively, use the BIOS settings for battery calibration. Access power management and start the calibration process. After calibration, monitor the battery's performance. Check for overheating by feeling the laptop and watch for unusual behavior like rapid draining or errors. Safety is paramount when replacing laptop batteries. Work in a cool, dry area to prevent static discharge that could damage sensitive electronics. If the old battery appears swollen or leaking, handle it with extreme care to avoid contact with the hazardous materials inside. Always dispose of old lithium-ion batteries at certified e-waste recycling centers such as Call2Recycle to prevent environmental contamination. Never puncture or incinerate lithium-ion batteries, as this can cause fires, explosions, or release of toxic chemicals. If issues arise after battery replacement, several troubleshooting steps can help ensure proper functionality and long-term care. If your laptop doesn't recognize the new battery, try updating your BIOS. This firmware update can resolve compatibility issues with newer battery models. Also consider cleaning the fan vents, as overheating can negatively impact battery life. Dust buildup reduces cooling efficiency and causes the battery to drain faster. Aim to keep your battery charged between 40–80% for optimal longevity. This range reduces stress on the battery cells and extends its usable life. Be aware that Windows 11 compatibility issues can affect battery detection. A BIOS reset might be necessary to restore proper communication between the operating system and hardware.